Single motherhood has destroyed the black community. And when I say that, a lot of black women think that I say black women destroyed the black community. And they really hone in on that. They hear black women destroyed the black community. No, the advent of single motherhood by the U.S. government that was bestowed on black women destroyed the black community. And it was cyclical, a cycle. It happened over time to where they used to come in your house and check to see if you had a man there. The government used to come in your house and check and see if you have a man living with you to continue to receive these public benefits, food stamps, welfare, WIC, so forth and so on. They told you that you cannot have a man in that house if you want help. They used to come to your house. If you've seen a movie called Claudine, it literally depicts it right in the movie. It's right there. James Earl Jones, right there. He had to hide in a closet with a toaster, because if they seen any appliances in your house that's new, they're going to penalize you for. You see? Do they do that today? I'm asking that question, you guys. Do they do that today? Why don't you think they do that today? People, come on. Pause the video right now and you give me your answer in the comment section. Why don't you think they come to your house and check and see if you have a man in there? It is because they trained us enough to not want a man in there and not to have a man in there. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? A suitable man. Because you have Pookie and Ray Ray playing the game all day, Madden King. But they don't have to check up on you anymore. You just have to go down to the office, show your kid, sign these papers, give a birth certificate. You got $800 on your independence card in a month. And just keep having babies and you get more. Our young girls today, right now, feel that having a man isn't helping her situation. Having a man, matter of fact, look, this is from the 70s. Says the mother and children are better off if the husband isn't working or if the husband isn't even there. This was in the 1970s. And this same sentiment is repeated by 12-year-old young girls today.
I think a lot of people are capable of working and are willing to work, but it's just the way it's set up. The mother and the children are better off if the husband isn't working or if the husband isn't there, and this breaks up so many poor families.
One of the saddest things is that many of the children whose parents are on welfare will in their turn end up in the welfare trap when they grow up. In this public housing project in the Bronx, New York, 3/4 of the families are now receiving welfare payments.
Well, Mr. Brown wanted to keep away from this kind of thing for a very good reason. The people who get on welfare lose their human independence and feeling of dignity. They become subject to the dictates and whims of their welfare supervisor, who can tell them whether they can live here or there, whether they may put in a telephone, what they may do with their lives. They're treated like children, not like responsible adults. And they're trapped in the system. Maybe a job comes up that looks better than welfare, but they're afraid to take it. because if they lose it after a few months, it may be 6 months or 9 months before they can get back onto welfare. And as a result, this becomes a self-perpetuating cycle rather than simply a temporary state of affairs.